Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Lee. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Hoosiers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Cherry. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
With the catch, it's Ramsey. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. On second down, looking again to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Bearcats will keep this drive going. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's going to pass. He's right on target. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Lowry. Finds his man. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
To the ground, he's got it again. Across the 25, he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lee. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets it out quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. To the air, it's Lowry. He makes the connection. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes a connection. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Now from inside the red zone. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped after making the catch. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. He got it.
That makes the score Cincinnati 10, Indiana 3.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. A 1st down for the offense. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Pulls and fired complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's taking the shot. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. The expressway is wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 18 over Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's Cherry. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On second down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Cooper. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's a draw. Keeps the legs moving. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the Hoosiers get it up to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
17, Indiana, 3.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
We just went to half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This offense has a second down play. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. The give on the inside. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try the left side. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Oh, it's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
And the Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Cherry. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah,
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Throws to the tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
and giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Hoosiers will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Indiana, 13.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Throwing right. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. The short hands, it's Becker. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, that field shrinks. You gotta have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field. Slip that tight end out. Find him. They'll do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They go 83 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Going up top on 1st down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Took a shot as he threw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Jacksonville State sure is making it look easy today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 21 over UTEP.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Second down coming up.
They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Becker. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Timeout, Indiana.
Finds us back in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Trying to find his man on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. From the red zone, looking for a man. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 kicks remaining on the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, means nothing to anyone unless you like to play games of chance. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.